Another site preparation method that we're covering is to connect our WordPress site to a Google Analytics service. Now, there is zero cost for this awesome service, so no excuses not to have it. All you need is a Google account, like a Gmail account, for example, and you can create a Google Analytics account. So to begin this, let's go ahead and log into our Google account, which I've already done here, and go to analytics.google.com. That'll bring you to a page that looks kind of like this. They do tend to change the look of things from time to time. So if when you get to this page, it doesn't look exactly like this, well, now you know why. But the process or the steps involved is pretty much the same, or has been for a long time. But let's go ahead and click on the sign up button over here to the right and make sure that the website button is selected, because you can also do the same thing with mobile apps, but that's the makings of a different video. And then we want to come on down here, and myself, and you may decide to do this differently, but myself, I use the account name and the website name is the same thing. Then you put in the URL, decide which protocol you're going to be using, whether it's HTTPS, which we are here, or HTTP, and then put in the URL just like it gives you here as the example. Select your industry category, your time zone, and you can either leave these checked by default, which as it says here, is recommended. And then once you get all those T's crossed and I's dotted, click on the Get Tracking ID. So let me go ahead and do that now. Okay, now that I've given the account name, the name of the site, I've given the website name, the name of the site as well, and I've added the URL here for the website. The industry category, I chose pets and animals, but as you can see by using this drop down here, you've got plenty to choose from. So just pick the one that's closest to your site, and then adjust the reporting time zone by hitting these drop downs accordingly. And again, I'm going to leave all these checked as recommended. Of course, you want to read all this stuff here, just like you should do with any terms and services, and then click on I accept if you accept. And then here we are. We now have our account created, and you can take one of their little mini tours here, which I suggest highly that you do, just so you can learn more about it than what I'm going to be covering in this video. Now that we have our account created, we want to be able to connect this to our WordPress site. So we want to log into our admin dashboard of our WordPress site. Come on over to plugins, go to add new. So if we type in up here in the search plugins box, Google Analytics, you can see there's quite a few to choose from here. The one I'm going to go ahead and add is the one that used to be from Yoast, and that's Google Analytics by Monster Insights. Now, the one thing that I will suggest, if you're not going to use this one, in making your decision on which one you want to use, you might want to go with the number of recommendations, the number of installs, and when was it last updated. So I'm going to go ahead and install now and activate. And then once you have it installed and activated, you can click on the settings here. And as you can see, there's a lot that can be done with this. But the one thing I want to suggest is that you first authenticate. You can do this manually, but why make things harder for yourself? Just go ahead and make sure that you're logged into your Google account. Click on the Authenticate button. You will get this box that pops up. Click on Allow. It gives you this code here that you want to click in, and then with everything highlighted, right-click, and then copy to your clipboard. Close this, and then paste that code right in here. Click on Save Authentication Code. And now then, you want to select a profile, and right there it is. So that's how easy it is to connect your WordPress site to your newly created Google Analytics account. Now, as far as the rest of these settings here, myself, I would like to track the outbound clicks and downloads, and I would like to help this particular plugin to better itself by collecting anonymous data, and any of that data that is collected, I don't want it to contain any IP addresses. Click on Save Changes. And as you can see, you can hover over these question marks here and you get the little pop-out tooltips that tell you a little bit more about that. And my suggestion is to go ahead and spend some time and go through the rest of these tabs here, learn more about the stuff, and just know that on the plugins page at wordpress.org that they do have a support forum in case you have any issues with the plugin. By all means, check that out. Now that we have our WordPress site telling Google Analytics who our visitors are, where they're coming from, how they found our site, and a host of other goodies about our site traffic, you should invest some time in learning how to decipher this information so you can more easily replicate what happened to get the traffic to your site, like what keywords were they using to find you, what sites they came from, and what they did on your site once they arrived. For example, You can set up goals within your analytics account, like at what point are your visitors leaving your site? Meaning, do they enter their information in your email capture form, but do not get to the thank you page? Or do they hit the buy button, but not follow through with the final purchase steps? I mean, there's a wealth of information waiting for you in your Google Analytics account now that you have it connected to your site. So do a Google search or use your favorite search engine and do a search for Google Analytics tutorials. Carve out some time to learn how to benefit from all that information that is now sitting in your Google Analytics account. That's going to bring us to the end of this video on creating and connecting a Google Analytics account to our WordPress site. Thanks for watching, and you have a great day.